Taken back by Olofsson for the Firebirds. Leighton Road gets a shoulder up high. Pinelli in tight, save made by Steska, but the rebound batted out of midair in the rain. Get another one.
And again, it's a turnover at the Firebirds blue line where they have to get those pucks out.
The play is Ron Bjerg knocked him over. Now back to Pinelli. Pinelli looking toward the middle. Chromiak scores! What a feed from Francesco Pinelli, and Martin Chromiak deposits his second goal of the season. Ontario ties the game with an even strength goal. 11:48 to go in the first. It's 1-1. Now Fagimo. Centering pass, a lot of space for Pinelli, but the puck kind of jumped up off his stick. Pinelli was able to settle it down. Not enough to get a shot off, but kept it in. Now Fagimo scores! Samuel Fagimo is on the score sheet. He's mobbed up by Taylor Ward, and the Rain are off back to neutral ice. Chromiak down the right side. Chromiak trying to get to the net. Threw it in front, they score! It's Taylor Ward's first goal of the year, set up by Martin. Has a look with his head up. Gets it into the zone. Ward right side, tries a shot, he scores! Taylor Ward has goals in back-to-back games for Ontario. Arister beats Coco down low, and Ontario has its first lead of the game. 16:43 to go. By Element for Ontario. Element to the point, and Dvorak a shot, blockered away, but rebound chance for Madden was stopped as well. Madden swept it out in front, backhand, he scores! Francesco Pinelli with a backhand under the bar gives Ontario a 1-0 lead. What a play by Tyler Madden behind the net to set Pinelli up, and Frankie's got his second of the season. Pinelli got a stick on the puck, then Ward got a stick on it and takes it away. Good forecheck from Ontario. Out for Pinelli, he scores! Francesco Pinelli puts Ontario on top. 2-1 Rain with 7:43 to go in the first period. The forecheck gets the turnover, and Pinelli wastes no time, scoring his third of the season. Angus Booth gets a clear for Ontario. Petrovic from Emilio Peterson and Justin Ritzkovian hit into the corner of the Rain offensive end. Pinelli keeps it in. Angus Booth with a shot. Deflection in! Angus Booth, the shot from the top of the left circle. It went off a Texas stick that snapped in half. On the play, but the Rain work it free. And Millar going to get off to the bench for a change as here comes Ontario. Pinelli into the zone. Nice play to Chromiak. He's in and a save. Rebound score! The captain, Joe Hick.
Cleared out to center by Ontario. Right races back with Jacob Doty. Doty says, how do you do to the new AHLer? Pass in front, they score. Francisco Pinelli ties the game for the Rain as he picks up that puck in the slot and rips it through Coco. It's a 1-1 game.
Yeah, Jacob Doty wins the battle in the corner and gets that puck into the slot.
Defensive zone quickly down the left side. Jan Mishak able to guide that one in front to Pastujov, but the Gulls can't beat Portillo. Coming back the other way, shooting from the left wing side is Pinelli, and he scores 21 seconds in to open up this.
Pinelli on the near boards. Pinelli steers it to the Gulls near side corner. Roman Canal roughs up Element, thrown to the front by Element, just gonna poke loose here. Now Pinelli's gonna get the puck from the slot and rip it home with traffic in front. Pinelli's got two.
Directs it on in. Hedman chases down Millar. Puck around the boards. Here is Hicketts. Taylor Ward. Now for Pinelli. High slot. He shoots and scores. Francisco Pinelli ties the game. Off the bar and in.
Yeah, good shot by Pinelli. And we saw that the last time the Ontario Rain were in here where he made a couple of good shots to score. But again, maybe Jack LaFontaine a little flat-footed on.
To the neutral zone. Over the Ontario line, pulled up, left the puck behind. Ward got out to center. It's a foot race. Pinelli and Addison. Pinelli gets there first. To the empty net, he scores. Turnover at the blue line.
Gets it back. Plays it back to the near side. Pinelli. Nice job to get the stick on it. Back to Hicketts. Hicketts, deflection, score! Jack Studnicka. Point Angus Booth able to keep in on the line. Sends it in deep. Chromiak back out high over Ward. Ward dumps it off to Rowe. Now back to Ward, looking for a lane. It's closing up on him, so he gives it back to Rowe. Deflection and in! Francesco Pinelli got a piece, and it goes to the back of the net. Ontario has increased their lead to 4-1. with 7:37 to go in the third period. Francesco Pinelli, another tally for Ontario. He keeps the goal streak going. Back out to Poirier, knocked out of the zone. Francesco Pinelli, shorthanded breakaway. Pinelli holds and scores! A short-handed goal for Francesco Pinelli. And the Rain lead it 5-1 with 2:48 to go in the second period. Frankie knew where he was going with that one the whole time. Took a hit, but then got it in deep. Sent it around the wall. Caleb Jones there on the left side. Out to the point. Shot deflection. Rebound score! Samuel Fagemo makes it 6-1. Ontario, his 21st of the season. Deflected ahead by Pinelli into the offensive zone. Pinelli chipped it by one man. Got it to Madden. Back to Pinelli. Backhand shot. He scores! What a finish by Francesco Pinelli! Ontario ties the game with 17:44 to go in the second period. It's 1-1. Pinelli with some forecheck gets an award and a chance for Hellenius deflected away from him. Hicketts keeps it in deep with the penalty over to San Diego's Sam Colangelo, who rejoins the play. A shot by Hellenius, save play, rebound score! Joe Hicketts on the rebound scores his second goal of the season and puts Ontario ahead for the first time here tonight. 6 minutes into the second period, the Rain have a 2-1 lead.
Gets past Cairns, but Solovyov there. He's tripped up on the play. Chance for Pinelli, and he scores!
Joe Sorella is livid at the cross-check in the...
Francesco Pinelli into the offensive zone. Pinelli, a shot deflected wide of the net. Pinelli now back toward the middle. Open man Fagemo, he scores! Samuel Fagemo back on the scoreboard, and the Rain have a 1-0 lead with a power play goal. 3:07 to go in the first period. By Nestorenko on the power play. Chance is knocked away. Rain with a shorthanded 2-0. Francesco Pinelli, he scores! A short-handed goal by Francesco Pinelli. The Rain are on top 2-1 with 8:37 left in the second period. How about that for some life for Ontario?
As the Gulls move this one to Nestorenko, loses the puck, hit by Yamson, drops it off. There's a shot from Pinelli, and it's stopped by Philly Husso. A wrong guy to cough that one up to, as Pinelli has been a Gulls killer this season. Shot from the point, they score. It's Luke Rowe with a bomb from the right side through traffic.
In the second period, Udon, left side, swings it up high, shot on goal, blocked by Sokolov. It's Pinelli. Pinelli, sharp angle in the center slot for Quinn Nelson. They score again as Luke Rowe got it all the way through everybody. Puts it in. Pinelli, far side. One-timer from Fagemo, and that was blocked by Tucson in front before it got to Matthew Villalta. 2:40 to go here in regulation. Milan centers. They score.
Down low, Lee. Holding. Nothing there for him, so he gives it back to Udon. Now Lee again. Udon right circle. Trying to hold on. Lee in front. Sadnika got knocked over. They score! A power play goal for Ontario. With less than a minute remaining in the second period, looked like Francesco Pinelli got a piece at the side of the net. Huge conversion for the Rain on the man advantage, and it's Francesco Pinelli.